Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with a growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with Podcastic. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcastic, the home for indie podcast.
Detroit Coffee Lodge, located at 19737 James Cousin Freeway. Make yourself comfortable, just like home. Sandwiches made with love. Some of the best gourmet coffee around. Give us a call, 313-340-0960. Detroit Coffee Lodge, 19737 James Cousin Freeway. We gather, we share, we spread love at Detroit Coffee Lodge. Go to www.detroitcoffeelodge.com. Stay up to date what we got going on, or check us out on Instagram or Facebook, Detroit Coffee Lodge.
I have to ask you, what's your relationship with Lester Simmons?
I don't know any Lester Simmons. Are you the man? Did the people of Detroit elect Jonathan Mickens?
No, they didn't.
Killer, pimp, drug dealer. I don't know, man. Probably all the above, man. Pick one.
It's just one thing. And that's gangster.
Gotta get the money, operation, get money. Gotta get the money, operation, get money. Get money, operation, get money. Gotta get the money, operation, get money. Gotta get the money, operation.
Hey, legalize this.
Get the money, operation, get money. Get money, get money.
Yes, little big grip.
And some illegal activities with Mayor Jenkins for the past 15 years.
The content you're about to hear is a part of a paid programming segment. The views, opinions, and statements expressed belong solely to the sponsor and do not reflect those of Podcastic or its host. This segment is for informational and promotional purposes only and should not be considered as advice or endorsement. Listener discretion is advised.
Rise and grind. Wanna show at 9:15 a.m. Monday through Friday. Great conversation, guest appearances. 'Cause you experience us on the cusp of blowing up. Wake up, wake up.
Rise and grind, morning show.
Wake up, wake up. Good morning, you guys. Can I get some Zoom? My God. My God.
You know what?
I can't get no type of Zoom. It's Wednesday. Where's my claps? Miles, get it together. I feel like I need to go out and come back in because I feel like you ain't did it right.
You doing too much.
No, you ain't do it right. You ain't do it right. Anyways, hey guys, happy Wednesday. Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's Wednesday, y'all. It's still cold outside, but we're getting closer and closer to spring. So I'm hoping that happens this weekend. It's some my favorite person is here of all times. Even though he thinks he's better than me, I still love him. But
I don't think I'm better than anybody.
You're my favorite person. You know that, right?
Thank you. Yes.
Todd is with me, ladies and gentlemen. I love having Todd here.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Top of the top.
He makes it so
About
much
to have
better.
a great show.
He makes it so much better. And we also have somebody who love and hate, mostly can't stand, here in the building with us. Y'all know him as Calvin Deal. I call him Judas because he will always be my Judas. But welcome, Mr. Calvin Deal.
That'll be super producer Judas.
For you.
Andrew Wallace Champion Award recipient Judas.
He's still gonna be my Judas.
Still gonna be my Judas.
Yes, he's my Judas. And also, y'all know my house here. Y'all ain't really looking for him too much, but he here.
You know what?
He here.
You are biologically the greatest hater ever.
Biologically?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm biologically the greatest hater.
Biologically.
Biologically?
Greatest hater.
Wow. Wow.
You hate. We all hate.
She too competitive to be a hater.
Thank you.
I disagree, Todd.
I'm really not. I really am competitive though. I didn't know I was that competitive.
I knew you was that competitive.
I never knew I was that competitive.
You said you was a hooper.
I really am. But the crazy part is people think I be competing with them, but I don't be competing with them. I'm competing with myself.
Do you still jump on the court from time to time?
I shoot.
Okay, that's what's up.
I was just at Dave & Buster's, like a couple weeks ago up there shooting.
Gotta see this. Gotta see.
Gotta see what?
Yeah, record it.
Got to see that.
That I know how to shoot?
Yeah. Because I don't believe.
Hoop period.
Ooh.
Would you do a hoop? Would you do a
Judas?
Would you do a hoop movie?
I've been wanting to do one for the longest. Everybody keeps asking me that. That's all I want to do. Like that would be a dream come true. Is to do a basketball film.
You could be one of them stud coaches.
I would never.
That would be dope to see you go from being the ball player to the coach in the movie.
Someone just said that.
Or a show. I'd rather see you in the show.
I just want to get out there for a little bit and just play and.
She want to play Monica McCall.
What do you think you would have to?
I'm actually better than Monica McCall.
Monica Wright McCall.
Because she couldn't really play.
Wow.
She couldn't. So now Lathan did not know how to play basketball.
Oh, so now Lathan.
Yeah. She's talking about loving basketball.
Okay. Yeah. Y'all know the actress. Y'all know the character's name.
That's
was a classic movie.
That's iconic.
What are you talking about?
Not for the character. I'm sorry.
Quincy McCall?
I would call
that was
her,
definitely a classic film.
Her as Sanaya to the day I die.
Well, she couldn't play basketball.
Oh.
So, but she was the best actress.
Okay.
So like they didn't want her because she couldn't play basketball, but they wanted her because she knew how to act.
And she had a good look like when she was being a tomboy.
When she was on the tomboy, it worked out. Yeah, it worked out. But yeah, I've always wanted to do a basketball film, but I don't want to do anything like a love and basketball.
Got you. I understand that. I would. Because it's already been done, so I understand why you wouldn't want to do it.
Yeah,
you just want to keep it straight basketball and politics.
Definitely want to do basketball.
Sanaya was the sexiest basketball player. Stud girl I see.
She was not a stud.
I'm sorry. I'm just.
To be honest, a lot of the female basketball players are really cute,
and they don't be studs till they get to college.
You know what I'm saying? No,
they just tall and beautiful. That's it.
Tall,
and like they don't become gay till they go to college, though.
But they're not gay.
A lot of them not gay.
A lot of them are gay.
A lot of them are not gay.
You think?
At least 40% of them are gay.
Wow.
Okay, here's what I say. I say they experimented, but I don't think they just gay.
Right? No,
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think majority of them are gay.
Yeah,
I played basketball with basketball.
But you did not say did not experiment.
Well, I don't know.
She's not gonna know. She's not gonna know.
I know I was at.
It's a big LGBTQ presence in the WNBA for sure.
Yeah.
What? I wouldn't know nothing about it.
That chick Angel, what's her name?
Angel Reese.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Y'all think that about her?
Well,
think what?
Her body banging.
But I think she likes men.
Yeah, she does like.
She like men. Yeah, she like men.
She definitely like penis. That's why I said that.
Yeah.
That's why I brought her up because she like penis.
Yeah, I don't think she gay.
She definitely loves me.
She is very aesthetically pleasing.
That's why I said a lot of female basketball players are cute.
And they are in shape.
Yeah.
They are definitely in shape.
They're in great shape, actually.
Shout out Chanae Ogwumike.
What?
Yeah, that was a tongue twister there.
This sounds like some booty.
Yeah, she Nigerian.
What?
Oh, we're there.
When she's in Nigeria, that's ass all day.
Yep.
All right.
Them Nigerians got ass.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Probably what they're eating. Because we show not getting it over here. Not getting it over here.
Brittany, like,
Blessed they track and field athletes.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, and how about the Colombian athlete?
Okay, all right, guys. I'm sitting right here.
Oh, I'm sorry. How you doing? So,
hey, Britt.
That was so uncue. That was so uncue. That was uncue. Hey, Britt.
Shut up.
Let's get started today. Today's a good day. We ain't seen you in the Wildcat. What you been up to?
Seen them. We hear them all
Life,
the time.
man. Life. About to get back to work, man. Life.
I wish y'all know you was coming because I would have bought the little red flags up, boy.
Red flags.
Oh, man.
Red flags.
That would have been perfect
He think everybody's a red flag, but
A lot of people red flags.
today. Britt number one.
never. Don't you put that foolishness out there. I am green all day.
Yeah, mostly yeah. You are. I ain't gonna lie on you. Mostly
green
yeah.
flag all day.
Mostly, yeah.
After watching some of Talking Ish with my boys, it's somebody ahead of Brittany with the red flag.
Yeah, I mean us. Come to the front of the congregation.
I don't know. I mean, I was trying to tap in because I was really interested in the conversation.
Well, I'm re-uploading it today. So.
Yeah, because I was very interested in the conversation because, Kevin already knew where I stood on it.
Shout out K. Witt, man.
Yeah,
King Earl and
Kevin,
Big Red.
Yo, Kevin, you know why Kevin is funny to me, dog? Because he grumpy as hell.
That's the podcast villain.
He is hilarious.
That's a podcast villain.
Yeah.
He better be
you know who I want to see? I want to see him on the show with Angry Man.
No, I'm
hilarious.
You know, I really want to see him on the show with
who?
Him and D God.
Oh my God!
I like that. I would like to see
that. Would be hilarious.
Well, I would like to see that.
Yeah.
Can I sit in the middle? I feel like I'm just going to learn so much.
Yeah.
And have a really good time.
Shout out to D God. Shout out to Todd tagging game, boy. Todd be tagging the most.
Tagging. No, I don't just tag. I don't just tag women, bro.
I wasn't talking about. I ain't sorry. I didn't mean to say that, but you're a married man.
He is a married man. Happily married man.
Yeah. Emphasis on the happy man because a lot of people not happy.
A lot of people not happy. They are miserable out here in these streets.
I'm miserable in this seat. I don't know about in these streets,
The seat probably miserable.
Jesus. All right, Judas. Damn.
Oh, why can't do Calvin like that? That's my name for him.
I was talking about you.
No, you talking about him. That's my name for him.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're saying Kevin is very emotional. Oh, maybe she's talking about you, Cal.
No.
Okay. What sign are you, Cal?
Cancer.
Oh, Cancer. She was talking about you.
I don't subscribe to the zodiac stuff though. That's just me.
Yeah. I mean, you know what?
It has some truth to it.
It has
some,
but everything has some truth. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, Scorpio's freak, but then I meet a Gemini. I ain't talking about nobody. He's a married man.
I think it's just like halfway convenient. Yeah, that's how I look at it.
You said you think it's halfway convenient?
I think it's halfway convenient.
Horoscopes is definitely.
I get that.
So,
I understand.
So you don't believe in like crystals and all of that type of stuff?
No.
Even though it was mentioned in the Bible?
I believe in. No, I don't really subscribe to it. Though.
I don't believe everything that's in the Bible.
I believe.
Good answer.
I believe most of the things in the Bible because the Bible is a guideline.
It is.
Are you gonna use crystals?
Do I use crystals?
Nah.
No, I don't use crystals.
I don't think
but
Brittany don't seem like she got the patience for crystals.
At some form in time, they were used for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
like
I don't have patience for foolishness.
Tarot cards. Hand reading, palm reading, crystal. I don't believe in none of that.
I do palm reading every morning.
Oh
what
my
I'm
God!
saying is,
All
I
right.
think it has some truth to it, and it was used for something. We just don't know what it was. That's
I mean, don't make me attack you this early.
Yeah.
Please.
Kevin. Hey, Kevin.
Please.
Yo, what up, dog? Kev, I was just talking about how you funny. You funny because you the grumpy one on the show, but it'd be hilarious because you be right about what you be saying.
And he be looking grumpy. He be like that.
Shout out Sean P.
No, he be getting mad about what's being said. He like, you really believe that shit? Like he be looking like he about to punch somebody, bro. It'd be funny, man.
I didn't say anything bad, Miles. You need to keep that angle. It makes you look much better.
Hey,
But yeah, man.
I was trying to tap in yesterday, but I only got like 3 or 4 minutes of it.
I'm gonna rewatch today too.
I'm gonna have to because I was really interested in the topic. You know
I wanted to hear the caller. That's why I wish there wasn't no technical difficulties.
Was it a female caller? Or a
yeah,
male
it was
caller?
a female caller, and she said something outrageous, and Kev was ready to hang up on her. Like if he could, he would have. He was like, I can't believe she backed up that bullshit.
I think they were talking about single women having multiple partners, right?
Yeah.
What was Yamina take on that?
Yamina was saying she's not okay with the dude having multiple women, but she needs at least 3 different dudes.
Ridiculous.
So I jumped in the comments and I said,
ridiculous.
Very hypocritical.
No. So look, I jumped in the comments and I was like, I understand why she thinks she needs 3 different dudes. I said, one is Mr. Fix It, one is Mr. Simp It, and one is Mr. Hit It or something like that. And I was like, it makes sense. Somebody is gonna fix something. Somebody's gonna do everything else for you, and then somebody gonna beat them buns.
But we're talking about dating.
That's called using.
Yeah.
Everybody's being used
and
point.
that was Kevin's point last night.
Misuse.
He was like, you're using these dudes, and you gonna get hurt.
Well, that's not dating.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Because
that's the problem.
Somebody's under the. I don't care what did she say. Somebody's under the impression
that they number one.
Yeah, or they all under the same impression.
Exactly.
It's some kind of deception going on in that situation.
Well, probably because a lot of people not dating, they just having relations.
But see,
they just sleeping with people.
Here
You
was
know what I'm saying?
Yamina's
Like that's the difference.
Here was Yamina's argument. She said, "I'm not going to be sleeping with everybody." He was like, Kev's argument was, these dudes that you're not sleeping with that are in your life, they want to sleep with you. She's like, I got male best friends that I'm
dudes want to sleep with you.
No, listen though. She like, I got male best friends that ain't did nothing ain't tried nothing. I'm like, why don't you throw? So I jumped in the comments, but the show was about to end. I'm like, throw it at him and watch and see how much of a best friend it is.
Because they just sitting in the cup waiting on somebody. They waiting their turn.
Everybody just waiting their turn,
But
bro.
chicks do the same thing.
Yes, they do.
Chicks do the same thing. Like they gonna play that friend role until it's like, oh, that's my best friend. Da da da. We getting all the information until that chick mess up. Boom, they gonna slide in.
Wait a minute.
That's very deceptive.
Sometimes they.
It's not deceptive.
Wait a minute.
It's
sometimes the women don't even wait for your lady to fuck up. They just see what gap they can fulfill.
That's it.
Yeah.
And void they can fill.
Women are they're way slicker than we are.
Yeah.
In a lot of certain
that's
situations.
Why you better be cooking for your man and doing things for your man, because that chick get one chance to slip in, baby. It's over.
Yeah.
I tell women,
and y'all don't understand the power in it.
Being a snake don't make you smart though.
Who being a snake?
That's being a snake.
If you sitting on the sideline waiting and plotting and like you said, gathering up all the information, that's a snake.
But
move.
sometimes you might like the guy and he might not see you like that. So you get in the friend zone until he realizes that you
So why are you not saying that?
So
what do you mean?
Cal, listen.
If he talking to other chicks,
hold on. Let me explain this to Cal real quick. So I've been put in the friend zone before, and what I did was,
I don't understand what that is, but
the friend zone is you approach a woman, you let the woman know that you're interested in them, and then all of a sudden she like, I ain't feeling you like that. Okay, cool. I sit back, I be cool.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's
right.
a friend
Yes.
zone.
So that's how you get friend zone. But while you're in the friend zone is really the cheat code. Because while you sitting around, all these other dudes messing up, you're gathering information.
And that's not being snaky.
So that's
but
not snaky.
Hold on, but
that's not snaky.
But if it's
because I already put it out there that I like the woman.
But if it's intentional, so here's the thing. What I learned is that I had a young lady say, "Look, I'm just gonna wait around till she fuck up." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And so we now chilling, watching movies. Eat popcorn, go like, can I lay on you?
That was different though. Because she let it be known. Yeah, she let that be known. Hey, I'm gonna stand here on the side. No, I'm saying when you don't. When you say, I'm gonna just kick it in the background until.
Oh, okay, got
without
you.
letting it be known.
Okay, got you.
That's what I said. Like if you if the intentions are there, even if you let a woman know that, because I'm not gonna lie, I let a woman know that I liked her a whole lot, and she put me in friend zone, and then she started liking me.
That happens.
Wait a minute, and this what happened to her. I didn't touch her. I ain't fuck with her, because if you let a woman or anyone start talking, more and more you learn more about them, and you learn that you don't even want to be about them.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, I learned that for real. Kevin Whitfield said, hold on, there we go. Let's put it on the screen. Kevin said, when I get friend zoned, I don't call it.
Big facts. K-Wit, big facts.
And no, I get it. I get that because it depends. Me personally, Kev, I think it depends on the level of how much you really want to deal with that woman like that. I've had times where I put women in the friend zone and I like them later, or it happened to me and the same thing happened with Miles and they end up liking me later on. And I was just like, okay, well, we here now, so let's go. You know what I'm saying?
See what Tam said?
I want her to call in about this one.
Tam. Yeah.
She said, I experienced this over the weekend. Damn, okay.
Chick played in my friend's face too much. I called our mutual friend and let them know, watch that. I kicked him out. I kicked him to the curb. He should have known how to diffuse that ish. Okay.
I want to know what happened, Tam.
Yeah, please call in.
Please call in.
Call me.
Because we don't want to hear it on Pod Talk. You can call in now.
Shout out Pod Talk 5 p.m.
Yeah, definitely.
The phone number 810-560-0658. That's it. All right, she was ready. She was prepared. That's what's up.
Shut up.
Anyway.
But no, I do want to hear the story.
I do want to hear it because it sounds like it's kind of juicy.
It does.
She said, I experienced this over the weekend. Damn, chick played in my friend. Hold on, she's playing your friend's face? Yeah, we got to clear that up. It don't even sound
That's why I said I want to know.
I think, call in, Tam. Yeah,
I am
please.
diametrically opposed to the
Because I'm trying
friend
to
zone.
figure out, was it a guy that got played in the face?
What you say?
Look, see, this is why you a red flag, y'all mean it. So he gets put in the friend zone and you use him for what he's good for.
Wow.
That's why you're a red flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about sitting on the bench, man. I'm in the game. I don't know nothing about no bench playing.
I know that's right. Get in the goddamn game.
There we go.
I'm hoping this is Tam because I'm nosy.
Caller, you on there?
Hey, caller.
Y'all crazy. Hey.
Hey, Tam. The people love Tam.
Listen, so Pete, I'm because I am at work, so I'm going here.
I can tell you in the bathroom. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So, yeah, I took a guy friend with me someplace. We in that kind of gray area. He not my man, but we here together type deal.
In other words,
I understand. Go
okay,
ahead.
Go ahead.
So boom, we amongst a group of people. It's a chick around. She's friends with someone that I'm cool with, but she's not my friend. So some point during the day, she thinks that it's okay to continuously be up in this nigga's face. So, I did notice that he was trying to, move around and things. She kept on following, but then I also noticed that he kept on doing little shit too, like making little comments and whatnot. And I'm like, baby, if you really wanted to diffuse this thing, you really could. So now I'm in peak game on both of y'all. She's not my friend. I don't have her number in my phone, but I am gonna call my homegirl and be like, watch that hoe. But for him, it was like, oh, now let me tell you something. Now, what we not going to do is be disrespectful, regardless of whatever situation we might be in, what we could have been on the way to. What we not going to do is be disrespectful. If you don't know well enough to make sure that I don't be in that situation, feeling that type of way, you ain't the dude for me. So I'm glad that we are experiencing and having this happen right now. So when you go and you meet the next woman, you just make sure you don't put her in the same predicament, or else you're going to miss out on a good thing just like you did today.
Okay.
I got it.
Yeah. Definitely.
I see.
I definitely understand that.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I gotta get back to work.
All right, man. Have a good day.
Y'all have a good rest of y'all show, and everybody tune in for Pod Talk later.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Tam.
Definitely listen, because I got to respond for that, okay?
Okay, I'm about to, okay, don't do it right. Give me like 20 seconds.
Okay, go.
Shout out No Strings Film too, streaming now on Prime Video. Shout out.
Yes. Come on, well, you better. I love it.
Tim Tills.
So,
okay, bye, y'all.
Bye, Tim.
So going on to what she's saying, I know plenty of dudes like that, like, right? But when the motherfucker put me in the friend zone, I'm free to roam.
True.
Right? Now, if I'm hitting you, I see
fair
how.
and love and war.
Listen, if I'm hitting you,
said it.
If I'm hitting you, I can feel how a person can feel that way, right? But if I'm not hitting you,
it's all fair.
It's all fair.
Yeah, it's all fair.
So what I feel too is when women go through that, they actually put themselves in a situation to where they have to really realize, maybe I just pick hoe ass niggas.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Because if a man, not a male, if a man treats you like that way, you've seen the signs already.
Yeah.
You heard the stories already. And you cannot be mad at a snake. If you take him to a party, he bite everybody in that motherfucking party.
Exactly.
Snake gonna be a snake
because he's a snake, and you know he's a snake. And I would say is like once I felt like I was being used in the community I was in, I stopped. Cause I'm not gonna be nobody's show pony, right?
You talking about the swinger community?
Okay, goddamn it! I ain't had to put out there, did you?
Well, you talked about it already. I was just asking for clarification.
A few communities.
I was asking for clarification.
The lifestyle.
Because you have been in a few communities.
No, I only been in one. A few. You think I'd be slick, stud?
The lifestyle.
Never.
The lifestyle.
All women over here.
But I know you are. Trust me, you're a beautiful woman. So, but when I was in that situation, I realized I just chose the wrong people to be around.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So I never made that mistake again. And I ain't saying Tam, but there's women who just pick whole ass niggas that they can control. And a lot of times they pick
or think they can control.
Think they can control. And a lot of women do that because once a man starts saying you're so beautiful and all that, a woman, I ain't saying Tam, but a lot of women fall into that place like, he think I'm fine, so I ain't worried about shit.
Right.
Yeah, that don't work for me.
But at the same time, I tell all females. I'm
laughing at Kev.
I'm laughing at Tam.
Tam, yo, this is why I'm not mad. Okay, but the whole thing is,
facts. Facts. Can't use me.
But no. Women do use men, but in different ways.
Yeah.
Or we don't really tell the truth on how we've been used.
That's what I was gonna say. You've been used at some point.
I fell in love with a stripper one time.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't no judgment.
Many have.
But I ain't gonna lie. Her name was Africa, right? Her dancing name and her real name was Africa. And my boy was like, "Hey dog, what you think she doing right now?" I said, "Nigga, she at the Teddy Bar. She at the Teddy Bar Club right now. Give somebody some lap dancing. And then she gonna go to the private room, get somebody some head, and come pick you up." I'm like, "No, not her, man. You know, I'm thinking like not her,
right?"
But then every time
she told you how she was saving up for school story.
No, not school. She was just saying about house.
Okay.
And so every time I pull across the house, I'm thinking it's her. My boy said, "Dog, if you go to that window one more motherfucking time."
You was anticipating her wife.
Right. And then when she pulled up at 4:30, bro, I just got in the car. I said, if you're going to be a bitch, please be a bitch on your time.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're going to be a hoe, be a hoe on your time. So I learned real fast how not to get used by women.
Yeah.
You feel me? And she told me flat out, she said, "I ain't gonna lie, you good sex." You know what I mean? And she said, "You don't give me no money. You don't do shit for me. You ain't putting food on." And she told the truth.
Yeah, I've been told that. We have a lot in common.
But that's more so of an exchange, though. That's not you.
Well,
that ain't like you coming over, putting the cabinet back on, and putting the door back on, and then having to leave.
Wait a minute, but hold up, but this.
So
not getting paid for it.
No, hold on.
You feel like that's you being used?
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you this though. Right.
You feel like that's you being used?
No, I'm saying if it's nothing in return that way.
Wait a minute.
You know what I'm saying? No money, no nothing.
But it wasn't.
Wow.
If I knew it had
That's
if I would have knew it had to be an exchange, at least how the females say, at least let me make the decision.
But see, here's the thing though.
So
like,
a woman that you cool with and you she asks you to come over and fix something, you feel like you're being used?
You saying cool with in what terms?
Are you trying to? Are you saying it like y'all just cool?
Y'all kicking it?
Oh, y'all okay? That's different.
Nothing's going on. Y'all just kicking it, and she asks you to come fix something. You mean to tell me you feel like you're being used?
If I'm not having sex with her, shouldn't she be paying me for that service?
Oh yeah. That's why you single.
Damn.
Yes or no?
No. I mean, like
my time worth something.
So you mean to tell me this is somebody that you're kicking it with, and you're trying to see if this is who you want to be with? If she asks you to come fix something, you're not gonna do it.
I will do it, but that can become repetitive, and that can become being misused.
See, and this is exactly
in
why
whatever context.
And this is why I'm happy that I don't ask guys for anything or say anything.
But you know,
but I never really had to, so I'm grateful for that.
Okay, so
got my dad.
Thank you.
You're one of the very few minorities.
But you want to know why? Because if that mentality right there.
I get it.
That mentality right
People
there.
get misused every day.
But I feel like you should be a grown person to know if you're being misused and abused at the same.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, you will find out.
Like that's just for me. Like for you not to do something like that, and you want to consider talking to me or doing something, and that's an issue. I wouldn't want to date you.
Yeah.
Period. Because that lets me know I can't count on you for nothing.
Initially, it's not an issue.
Sex with you in order for you to do something. That doesn't.
So Brittany, like prime example, like okay, if you know, I got my own transportation company now, so it's called Trips with Todd. So if you
nice plug.
Thank you. But if
thanks
you,
K-Wit for clearing that up.
If you got stranded and you needed me, I'm gonna look out. I'm not going.
I mean, I feel like that's just being a good person. That don't have nothing to do with, like, you know what I'm saying? Like for me, the way you explained it is if like there has to be something in order for you to do something.
The only way,
and don't get me wrong, there are women out here that's just trashy and just
majority
downright just dirty.
No, and he said it.
Majority.
But the reason why he said it like that, the only reason it sounded like that to you because you put context into it. Other than that, he's kind of right because it's crazy that black men and women. We transactional relationships.
That's what it said.
Top
like,
of the top, calling you on the air.
Person.
Yeah.
What up, though? What up, though? What up?
Jay.
Hey, Jay.
What's up, cuz?
Jay Sharice all day.
So listen, I had someone in my life for a very long time that I used to call my wolf in the closet.
Wow.
But I also thought that he was my male best friend.
Uh-huh.
Now, this is someone that we did have prior relations with each other when we were teenagers. And he had been with the same woman after me, so I respected that, and we were just friends. So I thought, it is nothing more hurtful to think that someone is really in your corner because they're genuinely in your corner. And to find out after 40-something years that this person was only in my corner waiting on his chance again, that was hurtful. That was really, really hurtful. So for the people that's out here that is portraying that, shame on you.
That's why I don't trust that male best friend thing in the first place. But go ahead, keep going.
You know, but on some real shit, like I've had so many people tell me, the men that were in my life, like, no, this nigga is this, but I did not see that. I didn't see that at all. I really believed that he was my male best friend. I really believed that. And once it all unfolded, I was very, very hurt. I was very hurt.
What was you hurt because it wasn't your friendship wasn't reciprocated, or was you hurt because he told you that, or you felt that way?
Not only has he said this out his mouth, yes, this was just not a thought process of my own.
Gotcha.
He has told me out his mouth that this is who I am to him. Told his wife this is who I was to him. Brought me and his wife together after it started unfolding, unfortunately, because he told his wife he was in love with somebody else on Mother's Day, and it happened to be me.
Damn.
And that's when it started unfolding, and I had to have a meeting with her to let her know, like, nah, that ain't gonna never happen. Like, that ain't how I look at him, and it's shameful that this is how he looks at me. Like, no, I've told him, nigga, this is never gonna happen. It will never happen again, ever. Now, it's not that he's never told me he wants it to happen again. I would just always tell him,
brush it off.
It's never gonna happen again.
So you felt like he was just around so he could hit again or have a relationship with you?
Both.
Okay.
Both. And it was hurtful. So, you know, for the people out there that are being snakes in the grass like that, y'all some deceitful.
I wouldn't say snakes in the grass if he told you. He already let you know how he felt. And you
he told me, but I didn't know that was the only reason he was still sticking around. Like, he didn't say.
Yeah, he didn't come out and just say that.
Yeah, I'm sticking around only because of this. I'm only doing the things for you because I want this.
I think
no, he didn't. He never said that.
I don't know that Negro at all from a can of paint, but I'm saying he's a male, so he's saying that to hide to conserve his feelings. To where if you was to even get with somebody and get married, he can always use that as ammo, whether it's to get back with his wife too. Because a lot of times men will say shit just to have them a safe nest. And when I say a safe nest, I ain't talking about home, I'm talking about a heart. And that's just how men are. Men we will stick around, and then when shit get too thick, we understand. But then you might do or say some hurtful shit to us. Women say some hurtful shit to niggas.
They can
without saying it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm not taking up for them neither, Jay. But what I am saying is, men and women, we always gonna have a pocket of hurt of that silver bullet, and that's what I call the silver bullet.
Yeah. I get that. I mean, it's no different from having somebody like having the one that got away.
Yeah.
So I get that. There's always gonna be somebody that can hurt you.
Thank you for calling, Jay.
We appreciate you.
Oh, you guys are welcome. Somebody else want to say something since we don't want to make 2 phone calls.
Okay, for sure.
And my 2 minutes start
now.
What up, though, G?
Good morning. How
Morning,
y'all doing,
brother.
man?
Good.
Hey, I agree with you, brother Calvin. That male best friend or all of that bullshit. I've rarely ever seen it really be a thing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I have saw people have male friends and female friends.
Yeah.
But I've never saw a person in a successful relationship be talking about my male best friend.
Or female best friend.
Yeah.
Or that's what I'm saying. Female best friend too. It's both.
I think
that's more for teenagers.
No.
Yeah,
No.
I think that's more of like a teenager type of thing. Once you
It's grown
hit
people
adult-
doing it, Britt.
But I'm saying when
A
you
lot
hit
of them.
adulthood, that
Yeah.
goes out the door for me.
Yeah, for real. I
It should go out
don't
the
even
door.
know
Man,
nobody.
you just came in the door 4 years ago. Be quiet.
I'm just saying, it
But-
should go out the door as adults.
Yeah, I don't know nobody that move like that still. Like
As a grown person?
and I'm not just saying this, but my best female friend is my wife. So
And
it
that's
should be like that.
And it should be like
to
that.
me,
That's why I say that. That's
Yeah.
why I say it don't work really
Yeah.
when you have that.
Yeah.
Because what is a best friend? That's supposed to be that person.
Yeah.
That's laying
Very,
next to you, right?
very true.
Definitely.
Very true.
So yeah, but also I saw somebody in the comments, I think it might have been Dorian or somebody, he say women are naive.
In some instances, yeah. Some instances for
I'm
sure.
gonna say this. Women play naive.
Indeed.
Ooh, good one. Good.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Especially when they're getting something out of the fucking deal. I mean,
Yeah.
the freaking deal.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
You-
trying not to curse on this thing.
I'm trying not to cuss neither.
We
Shit.
were speaking on this a couple weeks ago, right?
Uh-huh.
And we was talking about how a woman will straight tell you to your face, I know women, so trust me, but will then say, no, it's nothing like that.
Right.
You see something in the dude that's supposed to be a best friend.
Ooh.
Good one.
Yeah.
Women play naive. They're not naive. They're not stupid.
No.
Yeah.
Naive, dumb, or ignorant. They're very intelligent, and they're very wise, and they're very cunning.
Yeah.
Very.
Very, very cunning.
And they will play that naive role, knowing all along what it is.
They'll play the naive role for whoever they could get over on. They don't keep the smart dudes around like that.
No, they don't.
They like, oh, I can't play with him like that. He called me out, and then the dude
Like me.
I've dealt with this before, and I'll call him out, but I'm cool about it. I'm not even mad. I'm like, oh, okay, well, go do your thing with such and such. I don't, have a good time.
Let it be.
Holler at me when you're done. They like, how you know? I'm like, because I know you. I pay attention. I listen
Not
to
stupid.
you talk. Yeah, so I know what you're doing. So it's all good.
And I say a lot of people, male and female, are simply just transactional people. They don't want to bond. They want transactions.
Facts.
And a lot of times they want most of the transactions to favor them.
Good answer. Yeah. Yeah, because most
And
women.
when you mature to a certain level and realize certain things about life, you lose that transactional shit and you try to find something that ain't just transactional, that got a meaning and you really got a bond.
Definitely.
You feel me?
Yeah. Well,
Because that's what it is. And like it's being used. You know what I'm saying? Even if you using the person back, it's misuse.
Yeah.
It's just two motherfuckers misusing each other.
Yeah.
Yamina said it. She said it perfectly. It's all a game.
Yeah,
it's all a game.
And you better know how to play it.
Yeah,
it's all a game.
We appreciate you calling, G.
Thanks, G.
All right,
For
y'all.
sure.
Yeah, it's all a game. It's all a game until someone gets hurt, right?
Yeah.
Well, and that's why y'all need to be careful. And I was always taught, don't play with a man's feelings because that man can hurt you. I was always taught that from a young age.
Earlier.
So I don't play those type. Like I don't have time for that.
That's what I was
and
referencing
I've been
earlier.
Stalked.
It's a lot of misuse. It's a lot of misuse and then consequences that come behind the misuse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been stalked. I don't have time to play with men and their feelings. Okay,
Yeah.
it's a very dangerous game.
It's a game, but it's all a game. But you gotta know what board you playing on.
That's true too. And you gotta not have marble floors in your bedroom.
What?
Marble floors in your bedroom.
The person you think you playing with today will take your life tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. I believe wholeheartedly my wife would kill me. Top caller, you on the air.
We know what call to make. Go ahead.
Conjecture is everything, folks. Conjecture is everything.
What's up, man?
Women are more than likely naive. Now, do you have an agenda? Do you have an intent for stuff? Yeah. But can you be gamed and fooled? Absolutely. Most women are. They fall for the whole, the friend thing, and you got some gullible women out here. It's not, because listen, if we don't have gullible, naive women, you wouldn't have Brittany and certain other people talking about women, right?
Right.
Facts.
Oh, I was about to say I had to wait till we finish.
Yes.
Go on.
But that's the
She was
point
about to call you Doran.
She will tell you herself that a lot of her peers are naive. And guess what? They're not the only ones. Men are very much naive because we get our heart broken. We have somebody shoot us down, and then immediately all women are bitches and hoes.
Yes, that is very
They
true.
all can't be trusted, or they all. I would say this much: if I had to rely on somebody, quote unquote, a friend, I'm more than likely going to know that it's going to get done through the woman than it is through the man.
Yep.
Because the naivety of the man is he doesn't want to see me better than him.
Very true. Hold on, nigga. Did you say the naivety?
Yeah, the naivety of a man, right? Because
never heard that word. I never heard
Let the man finish, Miles. Please let the man finish.
I think you said naivety.
It is a word. Yes, it is.
Okay. Naivety.
But also have where men fall short at, where we tend to, like I said, we turn everything in transactions.
Yeah.
We expect sex for I help
a
you
meal.
put the refrigerator in your home.
I wasn't talking about sex, Britt. I was talking about like getting paid for a service.
Hold on. Let the man finish. Go ahead.
Keep going.
And realistically, we create these scenarios for ourselves. Because one, as a group, as a black folk, I can only speak for black folks.
That's who we speaking for.
We are consistently inconsistent with each other and everything that goes on with being black. We are inconsistent most of the time. We can't expect 1 minute you cool. Now listen, I'll be the first to admit, most of the women that are our friends, I probably slept with. And we cool now. And I'll be like, do your thing, whatever.
Very much so. He said that though.
Dorian, you are a whore.
Let the man finish. Go ahead, Dorian.
But I understand protocol too. Like I tell females, like, listen, you're not gonna really get my brain. You're not gonna really get my help, my thoughts, unless we exchange something. And there is the transaction. Now here's the thing. If you cool with it and you understand what I just told you and showed you, you're gonna know that's not a relationship. That's a situationship, and that could be growing to a friendship where it could be viable and helpful for both of us.
Yeah.
Right? And so that part, outside of that, I'm not exchanging the sex for a ride. I'm not exchanging sex for cutting the grass. I'm not exchanging sex for bringing you food. I don't care about all of that. I'm not a trick.
Oh,
you're going to give me that.
Right.
You're going to give me that. I'm going to convince you through my charm, my charisma, mostly my acting, and I'm worthy of, if you decide to give me some sex, you give me some sex. Outside of that, you can keep that. Because she's going to, let me tell you one thing I've learned too. If the least amount of time she's having sex with you, if she never has sex with you, what Brittany, now tell me this.
What?
I'm gonna ask a female this.
Her private life is
Tell
private.
me this. How do you feel about a person that, okay, y'all dating and you may occasionally have sex with, if that's not necessarily your scenario, but hypothetical, do you respect a guy that might be a family member that you know that you could trust, or a guy that you grew up with, you know he's super solid, whatever? It's the dudes that, what I've learned, the guys that don't sleep with the girls, like literally, like they ain't chasing, but they cool with you, right? They'll let you know, yeah, I'll flirt with you, but you know, it ain't the main thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about him compared to the dude that you actually freaking having sex with?
It's more respect for him.
For who?
For the one I'm not having sex with.
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
That's
there
it.
We go. That's what I said. That's the difference.
But it's the same for the woman. You get more respect if you're not throwing it at them.
Right. Right.
Which is why I always say what I say about sex. But of course, y'all believe I'm old school. But that's okay. Y'all keep me out of it.
No. Listen, old school. Look, old school begets old school.
Well, because what women fail to realize is, baby, once they get that, it's over for you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, it is over for you.
You lost your power.
You have lost all power and all everything.
Yep.
And I'm not saying lead with it, but I'm saying
rock with it.
To figure out who this guy is and what he really want. Because after he get that, baby, he gone.
Yeah.
You know what?
Unless
But I was taught old school though.
Unless
in the world.
Unless he like you.
Unless he likes you. But my thing is,
not just lust you, but like you.
Yeah. Right? And my thing is, that's why you keep that out of it as long as you possibly can, to see, does he really like me? Because when it happens, now everything is different.
Wait a minute.
Don't put me in this.
But listen, I'm not gonna lie. With good mouth, you could throw everything out.
All right, man. Dorian, thanks for calling my dog. Appreciate you, bro.
Hilarious.
I'm just telling the truth. I mean, you know, I'll be very honest with you. When everybody puts so much emphasis on sex, right? Sex has different levels to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes you can just lust for a woman for so much, and you get it, and you be like, she was whack. you know, I'm serious. Brittany X you out of this, you can close your ears. But fellas, I was doing it to a girl, she just had her eyes open like this. And you like,
no. And if that happened, I would have stopped. But go ahead.
And I did. So what I'm saying is, or a woman who don't know how to arch her back.
Maybe I ran into that before.
I've ran into that.
That's the same.
It's
thing.
annoying.
That's the same thing to me. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. So it's like when men say that, you know.
But the crazy part is that y'all just clarified and said and confirmed what I have said and been saying about women and sex, and they will argue me down and say that's not true. Y'all clearly just said it.
Oh, most definitely.
And they will argue me down and say that's not true. If I want it, I can get okay, but get used, get played, and get hurt.
The only thing,
y'all are not men, and we are not built like that.
Exactly.
I digress.
But y'all
try to tell them.
But you're built to arch your goddamn back for sure.
But my point is, it don't need to be arched for any and everybody.
No, that's true.
And that's what a lot of women fail to realize. Yeah. They swear that they can go and have sex like a dude. No, you cannot. No. You are not built like that.
No,
and my thing
not.
is, why would you want to even be built like that?
Well, I mean,
all it takes is one guy, and you out of commission for 9 months.
But that's
all it takes is one guy.
Like, just imagine.
How about two of them though? You got some women have been
you
pregnant by
don't think enough of your body and yourself. Of what's going in it is how I look at it.
No, women and
you don't think enough of yourself. No disrespect to any woman that want to choose and do what you want to do, but a lot of women are single and manless because of the foolishness thinking out here. But I digress.
But here's the thing,
That's what I'm doing.
The power is in the pussy, but that was for foolish men over foolish males.
Over foolish men, yes.
So
undisciplined people too.
And then if you keep having, if women think power is in the pussy and they have sex with men that's controlled by the pussy, that tells a lot about that one.
Well, speaking of that, let's get into the topic, shall we?
Sure.
Because it's the great segue, because that's some mentally broken type stuff right there.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Today's topic is why some people stay broke mentally even when they make money.
Some people stand on money.
Yeah,
why they stay broke mentally even when they make money?
Yeah.
Because the mentality of money has not changed.
Yeah, definitely. They sit up here and they compare.
But
I'm telling you, I know people like this. Okay, these people be jealous of me and have more than me.
Oh,
so I know what the problem is. For one, they not living right. They not even living in their truth. That's strike one.